What's going on, everybody? Here of Time here, and today I wanted to go over something that I personally have struggled with, and that is trying to figure out like what the big difference is between PC and console as far as like competitive goes. Because something I've struggled with since, if you don't know, I used to play a lot on console, Overwatch on console, a lot of support and stuff. The point is, I used to play on console a lot, and then I switched to PC for no particular reason, really. Now, the main reason was I switched so that I could play with one of my friends that was solely on PC, so I could play competitive with him. And I haven't had a whole lot of chances to because I'm not the same rank as him, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about mostly. By the way, I have a bit of a change of scenery from my typical videos because I normally always do it in the practice range, so I thought I'd do it on one of the new maps, the New Junk City, one of the Flashpoint matches. Change of scenery is nice, so, just so you know. Anyways, this is something I want to talk about, and that's the basic premises of this video, so I'll go ahead and get into the video. So first off, I want to start with the issue. So my problem I've been having recently is on controller, like on Xbox when I played, I could easily play matches and get above silver, above gold. I would consistently stay in like gold and like platinum, but mostly high silver, not even really silver, like high gold, medium gold, like gold 3, gold 2, gold 1, stuff like that. And I would stay pretty consistent in gold and get up to platinum and stuff pretty easily on controller. But after switching to PC, like, I was very confident, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my rank back up. If you don't know, if you switch, even if you're on the same account, which I am, you would still have to get your rank up in competitive again, even if you played on controller before. So switching from Xbox to PC, I still had to get my rank up. And I saw myself having a lot more issues on PC than I was having on controller, and that's not just due to the fact that I was new to like playing a competitive shooter game like Overwatch on PC. I'm more used to that now. Obviously there's the difference of like how aiming is, how fast you aim and stuff. Controlling your sensitivity on your mouse to get where you like and where you feel, all that kind of stuff. Mechanical stuff. Me and my friend were talking about this earlier today, and he was talking about how, like, on controller, you are more concerned about the game sense and everything, learning how the game works, what the abilities are and everything, and when you're on PC, you think about, like, the mechanical things, like how to use a keyboard and mouse and everything better. Now, that's not necessarily my issue right now, I don't think, because I've gotten pretty good at playing on mouse and keyboard. Now, I've not mastered it. That's another thing we're talking about. The difference between being good at it and mastering it. I've not mastered it, obviously, but I am pretty good at it to where I don't have any issues. And I could be better on mouse and keyboard. I've been playing on console longer. I've probably played controller games for probably, I don't know, most of my life. Probably since I was 10 years old or younger, and I'm like 19 now. So many years, and I've had a PC for 6 to 7 years or so, but I didn't play many games, and I definitely didn't play any competitive or shooter games like I was on controller, so I'm more experienced on controller. But still, the point is, like, why is competitive so much harder on PC than it is on controller? Like, players are so much more, I don't want to say sweaty, that sounds like a toxic term I don't really want to get into. I want to say they're more experienced, maybe more skillful. There's definitely like a big skill gap, I would say, skill issue between controller and PC players, and this game in specific. I'm not saying people on controller can't be good. They definitely can, but there's a difference between being good on controller and being good on PC. Like, for example, in competitive, you can see, like, I'll show you on my career profile. Like, no, that's not what I'm going to do. On competitive, you can see my season high is only gold 5, and I'm currently silver 2. I cannot get out of silver and stay out of silver. I cannot. And some of that is me, and some of that is my team. I'm not blaming my team, all the time. There's definitely times, like, I should have switched to another hero, and at the end of the game, like, I should have switched to Kiriko to counter-swap Ana. I should have switched to, like, Lucio so I could get to my team faster on Li Xiangtao, stuff like that. It's definitely been my problem, my skill issue. But there's also other, factors that come into play, like your team, people not wanting to swap off and everything. Now, I've definitely seen on PC, there's definitely been a lot less of people not being stupid, you know? On console, there's a lot of people, like, they would be countered by a Zarya as Diva, and they're like, but I'm a Diva main. They wouldn't swap off Diva. And that was an issue, but that's not as much of an issue, on my end at least, on Overwatch on PC now. It's just something interesting to me, like, why there's such a skill gap between PC and console players as far as competitive goes. Like, being in competitive, like, Platinum, being in Platinum on PC, or no, being on Platinum on controller is like being in Silver and Gold on PC. That's what I've seen, at least, and that agrees with my experience and information, because I was in pretty high Gold and even Platinum on support on competitive Overwatch on controller, and now I'm stuck in Silver and Gold, and I'm trying to figure out the issue. You know, I think I'm good, but am I PC good is the question. So yeah, this was just a video I kind of just wanted to make, and this is more of something to ask everybody, you know, in the comment section. What do you guys think? Why do you think there's such a huge, like, skill gap? Why is Overwatch, at least competitive, so much harder on PC than it is on controller? Why is it so much more difficult to rank up and to stay ranked up? Besides Overwatch or Blizzard's fucked up rank system that everybody knows is just fucked. Besides that, why is it so much harder to rank up and to stay a consistent rank on PC than it is on controller? That's the question that I kind of want to ask. And in my opinion, to, you know, give the TLDR of it, short version, I would say most of the reason is because not only do you have to factor in game sense and everything, but if you are new to playing, like, more competitive, like, more advanced games, like competitive shooters, like Overwatch on PC, if you're new to that, getting used to that, plus balancing the game sense, how to play the game and everything, how to learn how to use the different keys and everything, all that kind of stuff, you know. It kind of takes a while to get good at that, but even then, I'm still pretty good at it, and I've not mastered it yet, but I'm still pretty good at using the keys and everything. I don't really think about it anymore. I don't think about, like, my mouse sensitivity anymore. I got it to where I want it. But I kind of think that that's kind of the long and short of it, but it is still PC, like, gaming, like, PC competitive, at least, is just really, really difficult to me. And I think most of mine issue is I've just simply not played enough on PC, and I've played way much more on controller, and I'm more experienced on it. And I think that's what my issue is, and I just need to play more. So yeah, what do you guys think down in the comments below? Do you think that has to do with just playing more and getting more used to it? What do you guys think? So let me know down in the comments. Give some tips if you have some good tips. If you're very experienced, if you're the opposite of me, you're very experienced on PC, give some tips for me and for others like me, so you can let us know down in the comments. What do you think is the issue? Like, why is competitive so much harder on PC, and why is it so much harder to rank up on PC than it is on controller, and why are games so much more, like, inconsistent as far as, like, win versus lose ratio? What do you guys think? I give my opinion, so you give me yours if you have some good tips. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Bye.